Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports and subscribers. What's going on, guys? Let's go, champ! Shannon Briggs. Shout out to Shannon Briggs in the Heavyweight Factory. Shout out to the Riddick Bowe right behind me with that picture. I know that a lot of you guys might wonder who is the guy in this picture. It's Riddick Bowe, for those of you who want to know. But recently on Fight Hype, David Haye put out an interview, and he actually talked about the Shannon Briggs situation. So I'm gonna give my take on some of his comments, but we're gonna sit here and we're gonna listen to it. So here's the interview. I'll leave for you guys in the description as well. So here's the interview on Fight Hype. Here's what he said.
Listen, Briggs makes so much noise. I'd love that fight, but it has to be on pay-per-view for him to fight me. After this fight, it may be able to be on pay-per-view, so that fight might be able to happen then. But up until this point, it can't happen because he can't get the WBA title online, which he said he could get. So I think that all that screaming and shouting is all good and well, but if you're not willing to fight on a terrestrial network like he wasn't up until this point, then stop shouting. But there's a few sort of people online who listen to screaming so much they believe everything he says. So let them keep believing it, and as long as they're engaged in some way, shape or form, good luck to him. But come fight night, he's got no chance of beating me in any way, shape or form. He's got about as much chance as Tony Bellew has. I'm just way too fast, way too agile, punch too hard. And if he thought he took a beating against Vitaly Klitschko, he's gonna get that times 10. But some are saying he might get a shot at the WBA title now as well. So great, if he can get that title, then it'll be a fight that I think I'd like that fight. I'd definitely like that fight because there's a few people online particularly who want to see that fight. So great. Thanks very much.
Alright, so there you have it. David Haye basically says, first of all, you gotta understand what David Haye. We can't believe anything he says because this is the same guy who looked Shannon Briggs square in the eye and said, if you fight him on undercard, I'll fight you, Shannon. Shannon went to England, fought his undercard, won, and time went by and still no fight. So now he's saying, if I get the WBA title, and if Shannon gets the WBA title, then we can fight on pay-per-view. But I'm not going to fight Shannon because he wants to be on pay-per-view. But he's going to fight Tony Bellew, and that's supposed to be a pay-per-view fight, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure the Tony Bellew fight is going to be on Sky Box Office over in the UK. So I find it hilarious because now Shannon is over here in the States of South Florida across the pond. And David Haye wants to stick his chest out, and he wants to be someone who acts tough. But when Shannon was right in his face saying, let's go, champ, what's stopping you, champ? He's scared. All this stuff. He touched his hair and he didn't do nothing. And now that he's not around, now you want to stick your chest out and talk certain ways about Shannon. So, hopefully you can get past Bellew. I'll be rooting for Tony Bellew to win. But if you should do what most people expect, make the fight happen already, man. It'd be a big fight for the UK. Because a lot of people like Shannon. Shannon's caught a massive, lot of traction in the boxing world, beyond the boxing world even, with this Let's Go Champ movement. And look, David Haye is deluded because, listen, you are not in any way, shape, or form as great as Vitaly Klitschko. Alright? Vladimir is one thing. You fought Vladimir, and you didn't fight to win. You fought to not get knocked out. So you can say that, well, I didn't get knocked out by Vladimir Klitschko. If you fought Vitaly would have sparked your ass. Like you would have got destroyed. You would have got seriously beaten. The beating Shannon took, you would have got knocked out probably in the 6th round by Vitaly Klitschko. Vitaly Klitschko has much more of a mean streak than his brother ever had. And anybody who's watched him knows that. So with that being said, David Haye, make the fight or stop talking about Shannon Briggs. And I really hope, because I don't know when, but eventually I'm going to go by the Heavyweight Factory. I'm going to go talk to Shannon about, just to maybe get an interview with him or just to say hi to him. But I'm gonna ask him again because maybe he's changed his mind. I'm gonna ask him if he plans on going to go see that fight. I think he should. I think for promotional purposes, he should go and be ringside at that fight. And if David Haye happens to win in sensational fashion, he should get in the ring and start yelling "Let's go, champ!" and all this stuff. I think it'd be great for him. But we'll see what happens, man. David Haye responds to potential of a Shannon Briggs fight. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think David Haye's still scared, or is it all just talk, as it's always been with David Haye, or do you genuinely and sincerely believe he will fight Shannon Briggs. Let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.